MSSL depends on its international partnerships to achieve its objectives. But MSSL is really just a microcosm of UCL or the academia in general. These days, partnerships are the way forward. And so we work with colleagues around Europe and in the States, in China, in Japan, in Russia. It's all about of building on your strengths. And of course, the advantage of these collaborations is that we are working with the best in the world. We work with all the major space agencies, including NASA, the European Space Agency. We're about to fly something on the Indian Space Agency for our first time. Because we've developed technologies and techniques over 40 years of experience, they come to us and ask us to do things for them. And this brings in income, and it also develops our skill base, which we can then feed back into the next generation of science programs. What we learn informs our teaching. We want to be very contemporary with our teaching so that we teach the front line. One of the problems society has at the moment, and I'm personally very interested in, is our drift away from understanding technology. Society is somehow losing its grip on technology. So we need to inspire young people back into science. We believe the space program is something that does that, and we have a very extensive outreach program which is targeted particularly at young people, to try and get them back in, but to inspire them, to get them to really understand what science is.
We have very close partnerships with our NHS colleagues. 70% of our clinical teaching is done collaboratively with the NHS in a large variety of healthcare settings. Our students gain from seeing research being translated into practice as we speak, but they also have an opportunity to go out into the community and learn about health and social care. We feel that that has great benefit to both UCL and also to the health service in London. We produce about 370 very well qualified, very wise doctors who then go out and work in the community. UCL gains enormously from partnerships with the NHS because of the breadth of activity that happens in London, and particularly the excellent hospitals that we deal with. This means that there are fantastic opportunities for joint research in a number of different areas with very good quality NHS hospitals.
The sorts of questions that we're asking are just too complex to answer for a single institute to take them on. Without the partnership with business and external organisations that UCL has developed over many years, much of its programme would simply be impossible.